Hey yo, what is going on guys? Cash and Clean here. So for today's video, I just wanted to talk about something that is related to endgame players and I guess maybe even mid-game players depending on how you define it, but I guess in my eyes it's just endgame players. So I'm going to keep the answer short and then I'm going to kind of expand on it, but Kraken Delves is going to be your best bet. You're going to want to do that for souls and you're going to want to do that for Mystic Gem shards because they do drop in there. Now I understand that some people might not be able to get portals or they might not be able to find a group, but that is going to be the best way to get souls, and that is going to be what you want to do, especially on Mondays, because for whatever reason Mondays just increase the soul depths that you get, so it's gonna be better to farm that. Even on a non-Monday, it's pretty good to farm them because you get a decent amount, not like a huge amount, but you get a pretty good amount, especially with patron. If you pair patron on your Mondays, then you'll get one extra, so it's pretty handy. And in case you're not farming on a Monday, your best bet is just gonna be to farm gem boxes because that's kind of what we're at right now. So, I mean, this character can't go to D15, but you're going to want to do D15. You're going to want to farm your crystal and mystic gems pretty much and try to get towards the end goal, which is a maxed out mystic gem. So highly recommend getting sparks whenever you're not doing Kraken Delves. And eventually you'll get to the point where you do have soul adepts and you will have sparks, but you won't have deepstone or depth core. So that's when you're going to want to do 5-star farming. Now you could do 5-star farming in the other elementals, but I've been told that more of them spawn in Longshade. So this one, the rotating one. So I'll just farm them here. Also, you can get deepstone from here. So the issue with farming here, I guess it's not really an issue, but you're going to want to farm here. And that's only when you have a specific node unlocked. So let me show you guys. It's going to be this one over here. So this allows you to get runic trunk boxes from completing 5-star dungeons. Now, it's not a guaranteed drop chance, but there's a chance that you get it. When you do a 5-star dungeon and use your key on it, you can get anywhere from 0, or you get 5, 10, 15, 20, all the way to 25. And for whatever reason, it's not an in-between. You get one of those numbers increasing by 5. So for depth score, that's what you're going to want to do. Deepstone is not going to be good from those boxes. I'm going to tell you that right now, but you will be getting soul adepts as well from those, and they increased it pretty much. You get about 400 to 500, I think, from a stack of the boxes. The soul adepts, that is. However, all the other items are still the same, and I have made a video of me opening a stack of them if you guys are curious on the drop chances for things. So yeah, you'll notice that deepstone is just nothing. While you're doing the Kraken Delves, make sure you're getting that deepstone. Make sure to make use of your Tuesdays to even get them. And while you're doing 5-star dungeons, you might find them on the side when farming Longshade. So that's going to be the main thing. So farm up your Kraken Delves if you can. And if you're not an endgame player, there's a good chance you can't really craft it because you do need to have that memento, the Kraken boss memento, to even craft the portals. Or you can spend credits to get it from this NPC over here, which you probably don't want to spend 200 credits on. You can get it from the marketplace as well, kind of expensive. But if you go to D15, you can find it on the ship. You can craft it there. I might make a separate video on just that specifically, but main point of this video, soul adepts, depth core, and deepstone, and I guess a little bit of gem farming as well, mystic gem shards as well. And another thing I didn't note is that depth core went up in price on PC because less people are doing D15s ever since the ban incident stuff. So less people are getting it. That used to be a super good way to make flux because the people that were AFK, they would pay you 1 depth score per dungeon because they'd be opening the vault and they're just mainly there for the boxes anyway. So whoever's hosting, if you had 20 people that were AFK, for example, every 5-star dungeon you do, you get 1 depth score per person. So the flux potential for that is insane. And I guess if you're on console, you can also do that method if people want to just not help with the cleaning and all that stuff. It's more of like a trust thing though, because then you have to track them down, have them trade it to you and things like that. But what I'm trying to say is that you're probably not going to find too many farms for that now. The 5-star farms, I think you still might, but they want people cleaning instead of just sitting there AFK. So that's also why I haven't been hosting any. But doing those 5-star dungeons would be the way to get those depth score, because I guess you could do the marketplace strategy, but it's going to be pretty pricey. And on top of that, you're going to be getting the soul of the depths. So pretty much when you're not doing a Kraken Delve, you're either farming gem boxes or you're doing 5-star dungeons to get the trunk boxes. And with the trunk boxes, I guess you can also get the D15 gem boxes as well now. So that's pretty cool. So you can do kind of 2 things at once there. But yeah, that's pretty much the end game content. Once there's a new method to farming all this stuff, I'll be sure to let you guys know. But for now, that's pretty much all that there is to it. If you guys have enjoyed the video, please drop a like as it does help out the channel a lot, and consider subscribing. It's free and you can leave whenever you want to. Thank you all so much for listening, watching, viewing, and subscribing, and I'll talk to you guys later.